They always poop as soon as they come out of their tank. Hello. So today we are outside at my parents' house digging holes, finding cleanup crew bugs, hopefully, and really anything that I think will help with the soil in the bioactive tanks in dinghy and tugboats tanks. So basically those are springtails, which are like itty bitty, teeny tiny little white bugs, your isopods, which are like roly-polies or wood lice or pill bugs, but we're in the south, so these bugs are roly-polies. And earthworms, which I don't know whether or not the environment will be damp, I guess, enough for the earthworms to survive, but we're gonna see. The whole bioactive thing is still pretty new to me, so we're just kind of experimenting, see what is gonna work best, and you know, if I can just dig them up out of the garden, that would be the easiest. I also have Goose out here with me. Goose, Tugboat. I call Tugboat Goose, I always have. It's actually a little bit colder than I would typically have any of the dragons out, but she really needs a new UVB light. And I've ordered, this is the second one that I've gotten in the mail that was shattered. So she's out here mostly to just get that sunlight. The sun's actually starting to set, so it's not going to be super useful, but I thought it was at least warm enough I can get her out here for a little bit. But she's having a good time. I don't have her on a leash or anything. I typically would, but she's just coming out of brumation, so she's still pretty lazy. Dinghy is always on a leash because he will run, but Tugboat will mostly stay pretty close to me, and if she does take off, she's not very fast, so I'm not too worried about it. Tugboat's walked, I don't know, I'm gonna say about 5 feet, and that's honestly more movement than I expected from her today. I really didn't think that she was gonna get off of my shoulder, so that's good news. She's starting to come out of her brumation. So, having reptiles is clearly super glamorous. I just saw a worm, and it was a big worm, and I was gonna grab him, and I lost him. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's not a big worm, that's a tiny worm. I'm not even sure if that guy's alive. Are you alive? So I went and tried to grab Tugboat, and she took off and is clearly not particularly happy with me trying to grab her and keep her close. So she's got a lot more energy today than I anticipated her having. I probably should have gotten her on a leash, but oops. Oh, you're gonna get mad? What? You gonna be mad about it? Alright, so that, for the record, is what a dragon does when they're mad. She is not happy about me coming to get her. Look at you. You need to brush your teeth. Look at that. That's gross. You need to brush your teeth. See? So, there's her teeth. That's what that looks like. And, for the curious, no, I'm not at all afraid of her right now. She might, I mean, I really don't think she'll bite me. She could. I'm not that worried about it. She mostly just wants me to leave her alone so she can explore. But this is really the most attitude I've seen from her in a while, so I think it's actually really funny. Okay. What? See, I got her. She's gonna bolt. Oh! There she is. I got her. She's still mad. So if I were a threat, if so she's just annoyed with me right now mostly. If she saw me as a threat, she would do the same thing, except that beard. Hello. What? That beard would turn jet black right there, but I'm not at all a threat. I'm just an annoyance right now, which is why she's doing this. There's today's low wimpy harvest. Found some pretty big ones. So hopefully the next few days I'll go out and get some more so I can toss them in Dingy's tank. And here's a little bit of Dingy for you, being his stoic self. Look how big that boy is. What a big boy. My big man.